Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah. My dear student, good morning to you all. Today, inshallah, we will continue our journey learning English language. My name is teacher Inas Al-Hadathi. So let's start by reading some information here. This is the third continuing education. As I mentioned, the name of our unit, because now we are starting our unit, it's called Welcome to Saudi Arabia, lesson number 1. Welcome to Saudi Arabia, lesson number 1. You can find this lesson at page 12 and 13. Page 12 and 13. So let's start. Bismillah. Let's start by having the objectives, things you are going to gain by the end of the lesson, inshallah. First one, we will introduce the first lesson or the first unit to you. We will be able to name some cities, some countries. You will help me out to name some cities in our country. Also, you will be able to answer some questions, some very important questions. So let's start. This is your book. I hope you have your books by now. I hope you already received your books from your schools. In case you haven't, you can scan this barcode for more activities or for the ebook. For me, I really prefer the book so I can write down important info. You are watching us via AIN channels. In order to get the channel frequency, you can go to these official accounts where you can find the channel frequency in case you want to watch that via the TV. Also, if you don't have the books, you can, as I mentioned earlier, have the ebooks by having the AIN National Educational Portable. There you have to have an account and download the books. As you can see, we can have all the grades here, the intermediate, the high school, the secondary school. You can scroll down till you find your grade and then download all the books you need. Okay? Before we start, I hope you have pencils and some sheets so you can write down with me. Let's try to remember some of the classroom instructions that you will often hear me say, okay? Like for example, this boy, I know you can know this by now. Here, what is the order or what's the instruction here I have? Open your book. If you have your books now, my student, I need you to open your book at page 12 and page 13 because our lesson is between page 12 and 13. But if we are done with the books, I will ask you kindly to close your books. Close your books. Okay? So we have open your books and close your books. Also, I will often ask you to trace, either trace some letters, some words, some numbers. You will be asked to trace them. It will help you to develop your handwriting. But if you are an expert, I will ask you to write down or copy. I will have the words here. I will ask you to copy them or write them. Next, I will ask you to repeat or to read some of the words, the letters, or the numbers. Now, you will hear me as I speak or say some of the words. What about you, my dear student? You will listen to them or repeat the words as I say them. Now, I highly encourage you to go through the alphabets. You have them at the beginning of your books. As you can see, I have the letters starting from letter A to the last alphabet as they are associated with the words and with the pictures. As you can see, I have letter A with the word apple, B with the word bag, and so on. So go through that page in order to develop your reading and writing skills. So, before we start our unit, I need you to take a look at this picture and think, what does it mean? What does this picture mean? I can see a picture of the globe or of the earth, and I can see what? I can see different people from different nationalities. What do you think? As I can see someone who is wearing our customs traditional outfit. I can see something wearing a Chinese outfit. So most probably we are going to talk about different people from different countries or different nationalities. Very good. We'll be able to know new people or new nationalities or new cultures, right? Because as you know, we are not the same in this universe. We are different, but we get to know and meet each other. Okay? So we will be talking about different countries and different nationalities, but today we will be focusing on our dear and beloved country, Saudi Arabia. Also, as you can see, we have these kids surrounding the globe or the earth. Now, this is the name of our unit. Welcome to Saudi Arabia. This is the name of it. We have 4 lessons. So each lesson will be most probably 2 pages. So welcome to Saudi Arabia. We are at lesson 1. Remember, have your books ready at page 12 and 13. Now, this is what the cover of the unit will be like. I need you to take a look at this map and try to name some of the countries that you already know. We have our countries in green, so that would be Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So, can you name some more countries for me? I know you can name some, like for example, I can see Sudan. What else? What other countries can you name for me? Very good, I can see Egypt, Jordan, Palestine, Kuwait, Bahrain, Yemen, Oman, Syria. Very good, and I know you can name more countries. So, as I mentioned earlier, in unit number 1, we will be able to give the country, some cities, and the nationalities of some people. So, let's start. Again, I need you to look at this picture. As you can see, this guy is investigating the globe where I have the sign of a location, right? So what does this mean? What do we mean by this? Let me zoom in now and now try to give me the question. What do you think this picture means? What do we mean by this picture? Or what kind of a question are we expecting from this picture? You are absolutely right. I'll be asking you this question. Where are you from? Where are you from? This is a very important question and one of the questions that I need you to answer by the end of the class. So let's read the question and I need you to repeat after me. Where are you from? One more time. Where are you from? One last time. Where are you from? Where are you from, my dear student, from this globe? Tell me which country are you from? Let's have some answers. As you can see, here I have the map of Saudi Arabia, right? So let's try to name some countries here, or try to answer this question. Where are you from? You can answer by saying, I am from Saudi Arabia. I am from Saudi Arabia. One more time. I am from Saudi Arabia. One last time. I am from Saudi Arabia. Very good, very good. So that would be the first answer. If I ask you, where are you from? You can give me another answer by saying, I am Saudi. I am Saudi. One more time. I am Saudi. One last time. I am Saudi. Very good, very good. You can also give me another answer to that question. Saudi Arabia is my country. Saudi Arabia is my country. Very good, very good. So let's go back to the question and let's read it one more time. Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from, my dear student? Where are you from? I am from Saudi Arabia. I am Saudi. Saudi Arabia is my country. So all these three sentences could be the answers to the question. Where are you from? I am from Saudi Arabia. I am Saudi. Saudi Arabia is my country. Very good, very good. So now we could tell that Saudi Arabia is a country like Kuwait, Oman, Yemen. These are called countries, okay? So I need you to memorize the word country because in a minute I will be naming some different thing. Let's try to find out. Now try to tell me, what is this, my dear student? What do we call this? If you have your books, you can read the words, but if you can guess, that would be a flag. That would be a flag. That would be a white flag, right? So, let me ask you, can you tell me what color is our Saudi flag? Yes, you are right. Our color is, it would be a green flag. It would be a Saudi flag that would be a green one, right? So, this is a Saudi flag. A Saudi flag. And we have a phrase written in our flag that's a very holy and sacred phrase, La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. So this is called a flag. This is a Saudi flag. If I ask you what color is it, the answer is green, green and white. Okay, now tell me, what is this? I know you can tell only by looking at the building. What is this? It is Riyadh, right? But what is Riyadh? It's not a country now. Saudi Arabia is a country. Riyadh is what? Riyadh is the capital city. Riyadh is the capital city. Very good. As Cairo is the capital city of Egypt. As Sana'a is the capital city of Yemen. As Kuwait is the capital city of Kuwait. And as Baghdad is the capital city of Iraq. So capital city, our capital city is Riyadh. So let's read this sentence one more time. Riyadh is a capital city. One more time. Riyadh is a capital city. One last time. Riyadh is the capital city. Very good, very good. So now we know the word country, flag, and capital city. Let's go to the next slide. I know you know this one. This is Mecca. You are right. Is Mecca a country? No, it's not. Is it a capital city? No, it's not. But Mecca is a city. Mecca is a city. Very good. So let's read the sentence. Mecca is a city. Mecca is a city. One more time. Mecca is a city. Very good, very good. Okay. Now I need you to help me out. Name some cities in Saudi Arabia. Can you think of cities? I know you are helping me out in your homes now. So let's go to the next one. How about this one? It's the famous, the longest fountain on earth. Which city am I talking about? It's close to Mecca. You are right. We are talking here about Jeddah. Jeddah is also a city. It's not a capital city. It is a city. Very good. So let's read one more time. Jeddah is a city. Jeddah is a city. One last time. Jeddah is a city. Very good, very good. Let's go to the next one. Now, I hope you have your books now at page 12. What I need you to do now is have your pencils ready. Okay? We'll be reading. I'll be reading. You'll be repeating the words and the sentences, and we will complete some of the missing info. So I will have it divided and zoomed in, okay, and you will also find the number of the page to the corner. So this is Unit 1, Lesson 1. As you can see, I have 4 pictures now. Now, throughout the lesson, I introduced the 4 pictures. Now I need your help. Try to name each and every one of them. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Again, this is page number 12. The first picture I have here is a flag. It's a flag. Very good. So you know what to do now. I need you to have your pencils and write down the new words with your beautiful handwriting. Write them next to the picture. Okay? So write down the new words here, a flag next to the picture. A flag. Now let's go to the next picture. The next picture here I have is Riyadh. I need you to write it down, please. Riyadh. Make sure you have the first letter in capital. As all countries, cities, nationalities, we have the first letter in capital. Riyadh. Very good. Now let's go to the next one. For the next one here I have Mecca. Again, make sure that you have the first letter in capital, capital M, Mecca. So I need your help. Which letter or which word do you think we have, the last one? So is it, I don't know, is it Saudi Arabia? Which city here I'm talking about? You are right, I am talking about Jeddah with capital J, Jeddah. So make sure, I will keep it here for about half a minute. Make sure you are writing down the 4 words. I will read them in order to give you time to copy the words. So I have a flag, a flag. I have Riyadh, Riyadh. Next one I have Mecca, Mecca. And the last one here I have is Jeddah, Jeddah. Very good, very good. Let's go to the next part. For the next part, this is the lower part of page 12. What do I have here? All I need you to do now is listen to me as I read these sentences, and then I will ask you to repeat them after me. I will try to read as slow as possible. So let's start. Number 1, I am from Saudi Arabia. I am from Saudi Arabia. So I need you now to repeat it after me, please. I am from Saudi Arabia. I am from Saudi Arabia. Very good, very good. Let's go to number 2. Saudi Arabia is my country. Saudi Arabia is my country. One more time. Saudi Arabia is my country. Very good. So now Saudi Arabia is what? It's a country, right? Number 3, I live in Riyadh. I live in Riyadh. One more time. I live in Riyadh. If I ask you, my dear student, Riyadh, it is a capital city. Riyadh is a capital city. Very good. So I live in Riyadh. Number 4, Riyadh is a city. Riyadh is a city. One more time. Riyadh is a city. One last time. Riyadh is a city. Number 5, and I need you to take a look at the man. He is holding what? This is my flag. This is my flag. One more time. This is my flag. One last time. This is my flag. Very good, very good. Let's go to the next one. Now, we have this at page 13. What I need you to do now is have your pencils, because now I need you to write and say. So we'll be writing here, okay? I will have them zoom in a minute. So let's start with the upper part. Write and say. As you can see, I have 4 pictures and I have 4 words to your left. What I need you to do is write down the new or the correct words in the correct place. So I will try, and I need your help. So let's start with this picture first. He is from what? What do you think he is from? So let's read the words now. Saudi Arabia, Mecca, Saudi, or city. What do you think he is from? You are right. He is from Saudi Arabia. He is from Saudi Arabia. Excellent. He is from Saudi Arabia. Let's go to the lower picture. This is what? Now, this is a very easy one. Here I have Mecca, Saudis, and city. What do you think? You are right. This is Mecca. Make sure you are writing with a capital letter for the first one. This is Mecca. Very good. Let's go to the third picture. This is my. So now I have two options. It's either Saudis or a city. This is my city. Very good. This is my city. Excellent. This is my city. And for the last one I have, we are Saudi. Very good. We are Saudi. Excellent, excellent. We are Saudi. This is our nationality. Make sure you are writing these words in your books. Okay, so the first one here, he is from Saudi Arabia. This is Mecca. This is my city. We are Saudi. We are Saudi. Very good, very good. Let's go to the next slide. Now, let's try to revise some of the letters. As I mentioned at the beginning of this class, it's very important to practice the letters from time to time. And as I explained also, whenever you see this sign, it means that you should have your sheets, your pencils, because we are going to have a writing time. As you can see here, I have some of the letters starting from letter A till letter L. What I need you to do is read and match. So we will try to match the pictures with the letters. I already have some. So I already have J, E, and D. Let's go to the next one. What do you think that would be? We just talked about this color. It is letter J. Very good. Green. Green. So I have juice. I have green. I have egg. I have. Next one I have. It's a cat. Very good. It's a cat. Excellent. Next one I have is it's a hat. Very good. An H. It's a hat. Excellent. Next picture I have, it's a lamp. L. It's a lamp. Very good, very good. Let's go to the next line. This is an easy one. An apple. Very good. That is an apple. Next one I have is a bag. Very good. That would be a B. A bag. Next one I have, letter K. Very good. Letter K. The word is key. Next one I have is ink. Ink. So the letter is letter I. I have D as in door, and I have fish. F. I have fish. So let's go through the letters. J, G, E, C, H, L, A, B, K, I, D, and F. Very good, very good. Let's go to the next one. Now, also I need to practice or try to refresh your memories with numbers. Fill in the missing numbers. As you can see, I have the number starting from number 1 till number 20. So let's try to fill in the missing spaces. I have number 1. Then I have 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. 6. After that, I have 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let me stop here and go through the numbers one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Let's go to the next one. After 10, I have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good. So here I have the numbers starting from number 1 till number 20. Very good. Let's go to the next one. Now, I need you to read the numbers with me. Here I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Okay? In the next lesson, I need to differentiate between two similar numbers like these two. We will have them for the next lesson. So let's try to revise what we have learned in this lesson, my dear student. In this lesson, we start our new unit. The unit is called Welcome to Saudi Arabia. We were able to answer the question, where are you from? With different answers. I am from Saudi Arabia. I am Saudi. Saudi Arabia is my country. Okay? We were able to differentiate between country and city. Saudi Arabia is a country. Jeddah is a city. So that was our lesson. Until I see you next time, stay safe. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.